Welcome back to Out of Your Mind podcast. I'm Cassandra, the creator of Metal Bones Jewellery, and I will be your host today. I want to talk about decluttering the mind for creativity. I know I said last week that I wanted to talk about more social media growth tips, but I just wanted to put that on hold for a moment because this is something I really wanted to share with you because it's something that's really been bugging me, and making a couple of changes have made a huge difference to my creative day. And that is decluttering the mind. So when we have clutter in our space, be it physical or mental, we're actually really limiting our capacity to create. So for me personally, when I'm feeling down or overwhelmed, I feel like I'm trying to just squeeze whatever creative juice I have left out of my brain, and nothing good is ever coming out. So what I do is I stop, I take a look around my room, and I catch myself. So I like to think of decluttering as a small win as well. So what I like to do in my office is I start by just tidying my desk, okay? So just my space. So I throw away any old paperwork, any old post-it notes. Maybe there's pens that are hanging around. They don't really work, but I've had them for years. Throw them in the bin. Okay, maybe there's old receipts or just general clutter that's just taking up space in my mind. Now, this can work on a subconscious level. So if it's just there in the background, then I'm just subconsciously thinking, oh, I need to do something with that eventually. So it's kind of bothering me that I haven't done it yet, and then I'm just subconsciously obsessing over something in the background. Now, clutter can be that you try and get ready for that day, and you're looking through your clothes, you're looking through your wardrobe, you're trying to find something to wear, but you're just sifting through old crappy t-shirts, and they don't make you feel good. They have some sort of foul energy attached to them, and you're just done with them, but you still go through them every single day trying to find something to wear, and it's already just putting you in a bad mood. If you can, try and part ways with just one shirt, just one, donate it, do what you have to with it, just get rid of it. You will just feel so much better. And then if you want, you can treat yourself to a new op shop find. If you don't have the budget or you don't like to shop new, you can just take yourself out for a coffee, go buy yourself a replacement t-shirt. You threw the one with the foul energy away. It's time to replace it with some good energy. So that's one way of decluttering. And it's also a really great way of doing some sort of self-care service. So it's basically two birds with one stone. Now, I find that decluttering comes in many forms. It's in the form of, what's lingering on my desk. It's in the form of how packed is my photo album on my phone. Do I, know there's a ton of photos that I need to delete, or videos that are just taking up storage. So that can cause problems. So anytime I try and make content for my business, my storage is filled up. I can't film. It just puts me in a bad mood. And then I hate making content from there on out. And it's just the little things like that kind of build up, and you start to resent creating, you start to resent making content because you've had bad experiences related to doing those things. So even if I get an inkling that I'm not feeling creative, that I just don't have that excitement or that spark in my belly, I'm like, okay, I need to make room for creativity. There's no room right now. We're full. We're booked out. Whether that's a conscious thought or a subconscious thought, I'm just not in the mood to create. I need to declutter. I need to throw out some clothes. I need to clean my desk. I need to clean my storage. I need to delete all those spam emails. I need to unsubscribe from the spam emails, from the shirt that I bought from Cotton On 13 years ago. It's just little things like that that make you feel accomplished. They make you feel free, and they put you in a position where you can create without the pressure because you need to do it. It's coming from a place of, I feel like doing this and I can't wait to do this. And then your creation reflects that. So even at your workbench, if you have tools that you do not use, that you haven't used in a long time, but they're just there taking up space because one day you might need it might be time to sell it. It might be time to donate it. So we're just trying to get rid of as much clutter and crap that's just going to take up precious real estate in your mind. And no, I'm not talking about minimalism. I'm not saying that you need to get rid of everything you own, even though personally, for me, for some reason, my office is very minimal. It's minimal, okay? So it's I need a clean white desk. It's white. I've got two massive white desks in my office. I need it to feel pure. I have this white rug. It's all very white and creamy. It's boring. It's so boring. It's very opposite to what I create. And I don't know if that's because what I create is so bold and like obnoxiously loud, but if I was working from an obnoxiously loud room with lots of colors and things going on, I just personally wouldn't be able to have or find the space to create big loud rings. So I have a very pure looking office, very bland, some people would say very beige room, whereas my partner, he's the opposite. He needs the bright like the bright green rug and like, you know, just lots of loud noise to get his creative juices flowing, where that would just distract me. So yeah, different workspace, different minds. But I'm not saying that you need to change the look, the style, the vibe, the furniture, whatever in your office or your workspace. I'm just saying you need to throw out the things that are just occupying space in your creative mind. So if you're like me, you Google everything, or at least, you know, maybe people chat GPT everything now. I don't know. Anyway, I remember I was like, there's got to be some sort of psychological link between mess and creativity. Why can I not create in mess? Or why do I feel like shit if my house looks like shit? You know that feeling where you just feel disgusting if your house is disgusting, or you just don't feel good. So whenever I'm feeling rough, down, sad, whatever, I'll try and tidy my area so that I feel calm. And, you know, if I'm sick or whatever, I can't do it. But on days that I feel well enough to get up and clean the house, I'll do it to improve my mood. Now, there is a thing that's clutter-induced stress. So basically, it's cognitive overload. That's when there's too much stuff in your environment and it overwhelms your brain. So it makes it harder for you to focus and process, and ultimately, it's harder to create. So clutter is not just mess. It's a form of visual stress, and a very chaotic space can overwhelm your brain, and it can also block your creativity and drain your energy. So without your energy, you can't create. So you need to have a nice, clean, decluttered space to, you know, really produce the art that you want to create. So at the end of the day, clearing your space clears your mind, and that's why I'm saying if you're feeling stuck, it's a good idea to take a look at all aspects of your life. Start small, of course, and just think, what is it that you can do to tidy, to clear, to cleanse, remove the old, make room for the new, that kind of vibe. That's what I've done, and that has helped me so much, and I really do believe that it will help you as well. Give it a go. Let me know how you went. That's all from me today. I will catch you next week, same place, same time. As always, stay delusional and stay out of your mind.